Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Planet Bollywood. मैं हूँ सागरिका छेत्री and I bring you the latest from the world of Bollywood social media and entertainment. But before I get started, let me quickly remind you to go check out our Zoom Facebook page for more updates on your favorite Bollywood celebrities. Now sit back, relax and enjoy the top stories of the day. Deepika and Ranveer have resumed work. Bullying and lobbying is not new in Bollywood, alleges Vivek Oberoi. Aditya Narayan denies facing any financial crisis. Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh, Bollywood's beloved couple, are back in action and have resumed work on their respective film projects after a break caused by the NCB summoning Deepika for questioning. While Deepika has returned to Goa to resume filming for Shakun Batra's film, Ranveer was spotted by the paparazzi in Mumbai as he headed out for work in the city. Deepika and Ranveer, who married after dating for almost 6 years, constantly set couple goals as they celebrate and support each other in every step of the way. Recently, when Deepika Padukone was summoned by the NCB in relation to the alleged banned substances, Ranveer Singh flew all the way to Goa and accompanied his wife back to Mumbai, holding her hand protectively all the way. And now looks like after everything is settled, they both have emerged as a couple strongly enough and are back to doing what they love doing most. Deepika, who had travelled to Goa to begin work on Shakun Batra's untitled film with Ananya Pandey and Siddhant Chaturvedi, had to fly back to Mumbai after she was called for questioning by the NCB, who are investigating a banned substances angle in the Sushant Singh Rajput case. But it looks like Deepika has faced this setback bravely, and after responding to the allegations made against her, the actor returned to Goa to continue shooting. Deepika was given time by the team to ease into the character and shoot again after facing a tense time. And the director chose a light-hearted scene for her to do on the first day after she returned. But while Deepika was away, Shakun ne shoot ko jari rakha and filmed the combination scenes between Siddhant and Ananya to avoid further delays in the shoot. According to a source on the sets of the film, Deepika was in good spirits as she joined the unit last Thursday. Since there had been a 10-day plus break, Shakun wanted her to ease into the process. She shot a light-hearted scene with Siddhant and Ananya. When Deepika was in Mumbai, Shakun shot the combination scenes of Siddhant and Ananya. While his Leela and Mastani is busy shooting in Goa, Ranveer भी अपने कामों में busy हो गए हैं. After staying home for several months during the lockdown, the actor has been spotted more often these days as he gets back to attending meetings and dubbing for his upcoming releases. The actor was spotted by the paparazzi when he stepped out of his car to check if any damage had been caused by a bike brushing by too close. Luckily, कोई major accident या damage नहीं था. And soon after, the actor was spotted entering a building by the press. While he had his mask on, Ranveer made sure to wave to waiting reporters who were excited to see him back in work mode. Ranveer, जो अपने unusual dressing sense के लिए famous है, was seen dressed in a casual t-shirt and shorts with a cap, but he made sure to add a touch of Rangeen Ranveer with his bright pink shoes. We wish the couple all the very best and we hope कि वो इसी तरह busy रहे और खुश रहे.
14 फेब को शादी है हमारे आदित्य की. नेहा के साथ नेहा तो है नहीं. Thank you so much.
कहीं वेडिंग रूमर्स है तो कहीं रियल वेडिंग है. लगता है Neha Kakkar and Aditya Narayan, who reportedly faked a relationship and wedding announcement to raise the ratings of a TV show they were on, are now both in serious relationships. But as fate will have it, we have discovered that Neha और Aditya के बीच एक और common link है, her rumored boyfriend Rohanpreet. Just when you thought सिर्फ Bollywood actors are dramatic, even singers have proven कि वो भी किसी से कम नहीं. Whether it's Neha Kakkar's recent post जिसके बाद सबको लगा कि उनकी शादी हो रही है and it's a wedding announcement, but turns out that it was only an announcement for her new single. Or whether it's Aditya Narayan's bankruptcy news just before his marriage. Bollywood artists just know how to stay in the spotlight. Neha Kakkar and Aditya Narayan, who were once rumored to be a couple, seem to be mastering the game of how to keep trending on social media.
हॉल बुक हो गया है और कार्ड छप गए। एक छोटा सा काम है बस नेहा की, हाँ बाकी है, बाकी सब कुछ हो गया है।
While Neha has been in the news after she reportedly made her relationship with singer Rohan Preet official, people are still wondering if they are really dating or it's merely a publicity stunt to promote their new single Nehu Davya, which they announced recently. The announcement was designed like a wedding announcement, which had people fairly confused before it was clarified that Neha is still single and just releasing her new single. But looks like her jhoot-moot ka boyfriend Aditya Narayan is getting married for real to his longtime girlfriend. Aditya, who is a singer and host, had announced his shadi plans but got caught in a controversy when reports emerged that he was facing bankruptcy and had just 18,000 rupees left in his account. Rubbishing the reports, Aditya clarified that वो पिछले 20 सालों से काम कर रहे हैं और उनका bankrupt होना मुमकिन नहीं। आदित्य के बताते हैं उनके comments को misinterpret किया गया था। I casually mentioned that मेरे 5 lakhs कट गए हैं EMI के लिए और मेरे पास अभी 18,000 बचे हैं. But that doesn't mean I have gone bankrupt and I have no money left. After working for more than 2 decades, that too working continuously, how can I go moneyless? He said in an interview. But just when we thought all well that ends the gossip, a throwback video emerged which shows कि नेहा और आदित्य के बीच में है एक और लिंक जो अब तक था अनजाना. Turns out Neha's rumored boyfriend was a contestant on a musical reality show for kids जहां host थे, can you guess? Yes, none other than Aditya Narayan. In this old video, little Rohan Preet is seen interacting with Aditya before singing a song from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Well, it's a small world indeed. ना जाने कब कहाँ connection जुड़ जाए. Here's wishing Neha and Aditya all the best for their respective careers and personal lives. Guys, it's now time for me to welcome Tanu Mehta, who is doing a special segment for us today, and I'm sure you will all really enjoy her insights. Over to you, Tanu Mehta.
What's up, guys? I am Tanu Mehta, winner of Myntra Fashion Superstar and your style expert. Welcome to Bollywood Style Tracker. If you struggle with what colors go with what when matching your outfits, then I have just the solution for you. Try matching them tone on tone, which is a stylish upgrade from the classic monotone trend. Tone on tone coloring or layering is a technique where you put together an outfit using colors from the same family. Confused? Let me explain the trend by showing you some of the Bollywood celebrities who have rocked this trend. Going with neutral and earthy tones in an outfit, Kriti Sanon was seen wearing a pair of khaki high-waist shorts which she paired with a beige t-shirt and finished the look with tan sandals and a matching tan belt. I love the neutral color scheme and how the tan footwear and belt adds saturation to the look. This look is a crush for me. For a promotional event, Neha Dhupia wore a rust matching set which included rust pants that she paired with a pastel pink duster jacket and a white tank top on the inside. I wish she would have maintained the color scheme of the look and would have worn a rust or brown tank top instead of a white one. This look is a cringe for me. Looks like the white silk pantsuit trend is quite the hit as Deepika Padukone has worn one too. She was seen wearing a Lavani suit. The look included a velvet slip top with lace trim on the neckline, a pair of high-waist flare pants and a long-line white blazer. Deep red lips, bold eyebrows and a fresh face of makeup rounded the look. She gave finishing touches with a sleek low ponytail, gold pearl drop earrings and a pair of nude pumps. This look is a winner and I'm crushing real hard on this one. Hence, this is the look I have decided to recreate. guys, I'm sure you have thoroughly enjoyed today's episode and now you know how to master the tone-on-tone trend. I will see you in another episode with a lot more fashion and a lot more style tips. Until then, stay stylish.
My most favorite time of the year is just around the corner and I can't wait to wear my gorgeous saris. Just thinking about it is only exciting me. Honestly, nothing makes me feel more beautiful than getting dressed in a sari, adding kajal, bindis, jhumkas, bangles and gajras. You can obviously see the excitement on my face. So, while we may not be able to celebrate the same way like we did last year, we can always dress our best and celebrate at home with our loved ones.
While they are often dressed in the most expensive Western couture and travel the world attending events where the most fashionable people from the world get together, Bollywood's leading ladies know all too well how to turn on their desi charm, especially during the festive season. Here are my top 5 picks of Bollywood celebrities who wore saris and looked stunning in them. Number 1, traditional silks. While you may wear a sari in many cool new ways, consider draping a traditional Kanjivaram or Banarasi silk sari this Diwali. Take inspo from Deepika, who wore a beautiful white and gold sari for her wedding reception in Bengaluru, or Anushka and Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, who chose red and gold silk saris when they got married. Oh, and don't forget to accessorize the sari with some heirloom jewelry from your dadi or nani, and if you can, add some flowers in your hair to feel soaked in traditional elegance. Number 2, simple cotton saris. If a heavy silk sari is not really your style, our traditional hand-woven cotton saris are a dream to wear as well. There are so many traditional styles that celebrities like Vidya Balan, Kangana Ranaut, Kajol and Rani Mukherjee have been spotted wearing for festive occasions. Choose between South Indian Kanchi cotton saris or Bengali Dhakai and Tan saris, which also look stunning. Keep the look simple and fuss-free with minimal makeup, traditional earring, a bright red bindi to get you into the festive mood first thing in the morning. Number 3, designer saris. For the evening festivities, whether at home or on a video call with family and friends, consider a more fun fabric like chiffon, georgette, crepes, or like Anushka chose for her engagement. Choose a velvet sari and wear it with a strappy blouse and bold smoky eyes. Make sure that your saris have plenty of bling with booties, tassels, sequins, gota, embroidery, or an interesting border that makes you stand out. The brighter, the better this festive season. Take inspiration from stars like Anushka, Janhvi Kapoor, Sara Ali Khan and even Aishwarya Rai, who wore a gorgeous golden sari to a wedding last year and looked like an absolute goddess. Number 4, Indo-Western look. If you are trying to experiment this festive season, try wearing your sari with leggings, pants and palazzo instead of draping it over a traditional underskirt. Sonam wore a denim sari once which she paired with a white shirt instead of a blouse. Meera Rajput Kapoor and Kriti Sanon looked stunning in saris which they wore with pants and high heels. Add a statement neck piece or large earrings and you are all set to party in a sari this festive season. Number 5, bold colors and prints. A new trend that I am really enjoying is bright colors, color blocking and bold prints on saris. Sonam was one of the first to wear a sari with handprints years ago that grabbed all the eyeballs instantly. Kareena looked absolutely amazing when she wore a sari with black and white striped pallu and paired it with a vintage jacket and silver jewelry. Another bold bright sari of Kareena's that I love was the color block combination of a bright yellow sari with a bright pink border and pink blouse, and she looked absolutely radiant. Which is your favorite sari style, and did any of these options interest you? Do let me know what look you will be sporting this festive season. Whenever the festive season is around, all of us are eager to know what our celebrities will wear. Well, at least I am. What colors, what styles, which designer, it just drives me crazy. And from what I have noticed is that a favorite outfit with Bollywood beauties is the lehenga choli. It's traditional, it's feminine and delicate, yet you can wear and style them in so many different ways. Here's how the leading ladies of Bollywood wore their designer lehengas to different occasions and looked stunning every single time. Ghagra cholis or lehenga and cholis are so popular in India that there are movie songs that have been written about them. It's no surprise then that जब celebrations और त्योहारों के लिए outfit choose करने का वक्त आता है, lehenga cholis are a favorite option with celebrities. Check out these Bollywood beauties for inspiration this festive season. Number 1, Sara Ali Khan. Sara is someone who has experimented with many different styles of lehengas and blouses. She wore a grey lehenga with metallic silver stripes on the lehenga and paired it with a high neck sheer blouse. Sara also looked stunning in an embroidered white lehenga choli with minimal makeup and a simple ponytail. But my favorite look is the beautiful plain white lehenga and floral cutwork choli she wore during a film promotion that was such a refreshing modern take and yet made her look so ethereal. Number 2, Alia Bhatt. Alia always chooses lehenga designs that enhance her youthful looks and don't hang too heavy on her petite frame. For her bestie's wedding, she chose a stunning yellow sleeveless blouse and a blue lehenga combination, while on the occasions she has been spotted in a pink floral pattern lehenga with a playful crop top and no dupatta. And my favorite, a bright all yellow embroidered lehenga that made her glow. Number 3, Sonam Kapoor Ahuja. Bollywood's OG fashionista, Sonam looks just as home in a lehenga choli as she does in Western couture. While her bridal lehengas were all to die for, she has also worn lehenga cholis while promoting her films or attending weddings and Diwali parties. I especially love the chevron printed lehenga she wore to her wedding reception and the bright blue lehenga choli she wore while promoting Veere Di wedding that looked absolutely stunning. Number 4, Priyanka Chopra Jonas. PC may be wearing the most glamorous gowns designed by the best in the business, but the Desi girl never loses an opportunity to wear a great lehenga. While her red wedding lehenga has become iconic now, the actor looked lovely in a pastel green lehenga and blouse for a post-wedding celebration. But the one that stole my heart was the blue and gold lehenga with a corset blouse that she wore at her Mumbai reception. It was so chic and made her look just wow. Number 5, Janhvi Kapoor. Janhvi Kapoor has quintessential Indian looks, and it's no surprise then that she looks lovely in lehengas. She also has access to the best designers in the country to custom design gorgeous lehengas and blouses for her. Whether it was the black lehenga choli with a jacket that she wore at a fashion show, a golden mirror work lehenga choli with a pop of green along the border, or more recently when she wore a light blue-green bridal lehenga with a sheer dupatta and heavy jewelry that made her look absolutely breathtaking. Number 6, Deepika Padukone. Deepika is usually spotted in simple t-shirts and jeans, but when she gets an occasion to dress up, she makes sure to look just fabulous. The actor chose an antique gold tissue lehenga with Zardosi embroidery and paired it with a full sleeve blouse that had a deep neckline. The actor also chose a variety of lehengas for her wedding ceremonies, whether it was a traditional red and gold wedding lehenga for the Sindhi ceremony or the offbeat floral lehenga that she wore for a post-wedding party. Deepika can carry off any style with ease.
प्लैनेट बॉलीवुड में लेते हैं एक छोटा सा ब्रेक. स्टे ट्यून्ड गाइस, क्योंकि ब्रेक के बाद भी बाकी है बहुत कुछ खास. सो स्टे विद अस. बॉलीवुड में लोग अपने पावर और पोजीशन को अब्यूज करते हैं. alleges एक्टर विवेक ओबरॉय. विवेक का कहना है कि बॉलीवुड में पावरफुल लॉबीज है जो अपने फायदे के लिए काम करती है, instead of creating a fair playing field where all artists get equal opportunities. Vivek Oberoi had a spectacular debut with the film company and was one of the most sought after young actors in Bollywood. But his professional career hit a huge setback after he kept a press conference and accused Salman Khan for harassing him by allegedly making threatening phone calls because he was rumored to be dating Aishwarya Rai at that time. Sadly, because he went against a powerful Bollywood actor, Vivek claims that work offers for him dried up. In spite of apologizing to the actor multiple times, Salman held a grudge against Vivek, and now Vivek says that he has moved on from that phase. In the light of recent events following Sushant Singh Rajput's demise, when issues like nepotism and the insider-outsider debate has grabbed attention again, many actors and technicians who have spoken up about allegedly unsavory experiences they have had while trying to get work while battling influential lobbies in the industry that even includes the media. Vivek says that ये issues उनके लिए कोई नई बात नहीं है. Speaking about the difficulties he has been through, Vivek said, "I have been a victim of that myself. You know, there has always been a lobby that has a massive influence and power, and they have used it to enrich and benefit themselves and rather create an ecosystem and a democratic place where new talent just blossoms." The actor, whose career was going great places before he accused Salman Khan of harassment, didn't name the star during his interview, but said that compared to earlier decades, जहां talented artists को मौका मिलता था, आजकल सब कुछ lobbies और उनके interest पे depend करता है. Elaborating on the tough times he faced, Vivek ने बताया कि किस तरह लोग उनके साथ काम करने से इनकार करने लगे क्योंकि उन्हें मना किया गया था या फिर उन पर कोई और प्रेशर था. Sorry man, I can't work with you anymore because XYZ has asked us not to, or that we have this pressure and that pressure. I have seen it firsthand how people abuse their power, he added. While many people, including acclaimed artists like music director A.R. Rahman, are speaking out today against what they believe is a problematic work culture, उन दिनों जब विवेक ने बुलिंग के खिलाफ आवाज उठाई थी, तब वो अकेले पड़ गए. I did very early and I tried to stand up against this, and I didn't get any support back then. I paid the price for it. Vivek said without mentioning any names of those who sidelined him. Vivek calls what happened to him bullying, plain and simple. But there came a point when he decided to just focus on being a part of good films and shutting out all the negativity around him. Vivek says, when you are bullied, you either become a bully or you become a protector. Your nature changes. I took the latter approach. But while his career has received a major boost from a web series he played the antagonist in, he has suffered a setback on the home front with his brother-in-law Aditya Alva's involvement in a banned substances trafficking scandal in the Karnataka film industry. With Aditya absconding, Vivek's home in Mumbai was raided by the Central Crime Branch of the Bengaluru Police to seek any evidence related to the case. Police felt that the actor might be aware of his whereabouts, and so the searches were carried out. Vivek has been through a tough time in spite of being the son of veteran actor Suresh Oberoi. Here's hoping he gets the opportunities he deserves in the years to come. Well, that brings us to the end of our episode on Planet Bollywood. Please leave your feedback, views, opinions on our social media handles and digital platform. This is me, Sagarika Chetri, signing off for now. You guys have a great weekend. Also, don't forget to tune in to our Zoom Facebook page for more updates on Bollywood and your favorite celebrities. Until next time, it's goodbye.